Hey, Sarah! It's about time you tell your mom, too. Huh? The wedding! Your wedding ceremony! Just tell me what's been decided so far. I've been waiting for weeks to hear the details. About the wedding ceremony. It's a marriage to the company president's son. I'm sure it'll be at a luxurious and spacious venue. To think my daughter would have such a grand wedding, I'm so proud as a mother. I've been dreaming about this day since you first told me about David. Sorry to interrupt while you're excited. Actually, I broke up with him. What? You broke up? That's not funny, Sarah. Don't joke about something like that. Yeah, around last weekend, David and I decided to part ways. I'm not joking, Mom. It's over. What? This has to be some kind of misunderstanding. You two were so perfect together. Sorry for the late report. I was a bit busy and forgot to contact you. Wait a minute. What do you mean you broke up? It's just a fight, right? You didn't really break up, right? Couples fight all the time. It's normal. You're still having the wedding, right? I called it off. Meaning I broke the engagement. We're not having a wedding either. The engagement is completely over, Mom. What? What do you mean? Such an advantageous marriage was right in front of you and now it's over? Do you have any idea what you've thrown away? Well, various things happened. It's complicated, but it was the right decision. Don't mess with me. I bragged to so many relatives about this. I told everyone that my daughter would become the president's wife and our family would join the president's family. I told the whole neighborhood. Everyone knows. How am I supposed to face anyone now? What? Mom, you shouldn't have told everyone before we finalized everything. Anyway, I won't allow a broken engagement. Go make up with him right now. Get back together with David. Call him this instant and apologize for whatever you did. I don't want to do that. Shut up! Children should listen to their parents. I don't care what happened between you two. You're going to fix this mess right now. Seriously. Mom, I'm an adult. I can make my own decisions about my life. I bet you said something unnecessary and made him angry. Go bow down and apologize to him right now. Whatever it takes to get him back. Promise him anything he wants. And bow down? I won't do that. Besides, this was mutual and even his parents agreed to it. Well, I don't agree to it. I don't care what his parents think. This is about our family's future. Huh? Listen, you absolutely cannot let this advantageous marriage slip away. You can't come back to this house until you get back together. I'm serious about this, Sarah. Don't test me on this. That's... Hey, sis! I heard from Mom. Did David really dump you? I can't believe it actually happened! It wasn't being dumped. We parted amicably. Why does everyone assume I got dumped? Amicably? Breaking up during an engagement can only be a fight breakup. Nobody breaks up amicably when they're about to get married. You must have done something really bad. I mean, breaking up with the company president's son means your life is over. You probably got fired from the company, too. That's not the case. Oh, right. These days, you can't just fire someone unilaterally. So you'll be stuck in some dead-end department forever? Filing papers in the basement or something. Your life is over, sis. Excuse me? Emma, you're being really cruel right now. Well, I thought this would happen from the beginning. I knew you'd get your engagement broken. Well, I guess it can't be helped with someone like you, sis. You never were good enough for high society. What exactly do you mean by that? What do you mean, someone like me? I mean, you work at the same company as David, right?
and there aren't many female employees, right? It's not like you're some stunning beauty or anything.
It's a construction company, so I'm about the only female employee around David's age.
See, he probably just got the wrong idea. The future President David could have his pick of other women. Models, actresses, rich heiresses. Why would he settle for his boring coworker?
What?
He just mistakenly fell for you because you were the only one nearby. He finally realized there were other cute women in the world.
What? Emma, this is getting really hurtful.
Oh, I know. Since you got dumped, maybe I'll volunteer to be his next fiancé. If I get David, I'll become the president's wife. I'm younger and cuter than you anyway. I bet David would love to have a fresh start with someone better.
What? Are you seriously saying you want to date my ex-fiancé?
You have no right to complain. You already broke up anyway. Even if I become the president's wife, no hard feelings.
I heard from your mother that you broke up with David. She called me at work, crying hysterically.
Now even you, Dad? So, what's this about? Should I go get back together with David? Or should I help set up my sister Emma with him? Because that's what Emma wants to do.
What are you talking about? A broken engagement doesn't matter to me at all. I'm more concerned about whether you're okay. Much harder to separate after marriage, whether it's right before or any time. If you separated safely, that's fine. Better to find out incompatibility now than after the wedding.
Huh? Dad, you're not angry about the broken engagement?
I don't care about the broken engagement. You can do whatever you want. I want my daughter to marry someone who truly cares about her. Marriage should be about love and respect, not status.
Dad, thank you for understanding.
I contacted you after a long time because I have something to discuss with you. I'm sorry to bring this up after your broken engagement, but are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's wrong? It's unusual for you to ask for advice, Dad. You sound like you have something serious to tell me.
Actually, I'm thinking of divorcing your mom. I've been thinking about it for months now.
What? Dad, what are you talking about?
I thought it would be better for parents to be together at their daughter's wedding, so I was planning to divorce after your wedding. But since you broke off the engagement, maybe I can divorce now. I don't want to wait any longer.
Wait, divorce? What happened so suddenly? Did something specific happen between you two?
I'm sorry to say this about your mom, but living with her has become painful. I want to live peacefully by myself. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells every day.
Did you fight with Mom?
No, we haven't fought. I don't even feel like fighting anymore. I don't have the energy for it anymore. I feel emotionally drained every single day.
What? Dad, what's been going on?
It's been terrible since you got engaged to David. Every day she blamed me, saying I wanted to become a president's wife like my daughter. Why did I marry such a boring man? Take responsibility for not being able to make me happy. Nothing I did was ever good enough anymore.
She said that every day? Dad, I had no idea it was that bad.
At first I just ignored it, but suddenly I hit my limit. All my love and affection just disappeared. I thought I made your mom happy in my own way. I worked hard, provided for the family, tried to be a good husband. But apparently none of that mattered once she got a taste of what real success looked like.
I see. I support you. You should divorce Mom. You can do it whenever you want. You deserve to be happy, Dad. You shouldn't have to live like that.
Thank you. I wasn't sure if you'd understand or take her side.
Are you giving the house to Mom, or are you divorcing and kicking Mom out? What's your plan for living arrangements?
It's too much trouble, so I'll give the house to your mom. I want to try living alone in a new house.
That sounds nice too. Through work, I know many people in real estate. I can help you look for a place if you want. I'd be happy to help you find the perfect place.
That would be really helpful. Anyway, I'll contact you again later. You'll probably hear a lot from your mom and others, but I'm supporting your future too. Whatever makes you happy, I'm behind you 100%.
Sarah, suddenly I'm issuing you a house ban. What? Mom, what are you talking about now? From now on, never set foot in this house again. There's no place for you to return to here anymore. I'm completely serious about this. What? What's this about suddenly? What do you mean? It means disownment. I'm cutting all ties with you. What? Could this be because I broke off my engagement with David? Are you angry about that and talking about disownment? Mom, this is extreme, even for you. That's part of it, but it's a bit different. What do you mean? Actually, your sister Emma has decided to marry David. Isn't that wonderful news? Emma managed to win his heart. What? Emma is marrying David? You're kidding, right? Then you'd be David's sister-in-law. It would be pitiful for him to have his ex-fiancée as his sister-in-law. So I'm disowning you. It's the perfect solution. This way, Emma can marry David without any awkwardness. Wait, are you seriously saying that? Come to think of it, you've always been clumsy and stupid. In elementary school, you were winning the relay race but fell right before the finish line. And for college entrance exams, you had an A rating but got a high fever on the day and failed. You've always been a disappointment. Nothing but bad luck and poor timing. What? I'll say it now. You've never been cute because you were always so incompetent. Emma was always the prettier one anyway. She's more charming, more social, better at everything. So it's just perfect timing to disown you. What? This is unbelievable. I don't need a daughter who would let an advantageous marriage slip away. It was really good that I had another child for times like this. That's terrible. How can you say that to your own daughter? The one being disowned is the one at fault. The sister who lost her advantageous marriage should get out. Once the younger sister becomes the president's wife, you're no longer needed. I'm the president, so don't worry about it. What? What did you just say? If that's how it is, I'll disown you as you wish. I don't care about your disownment declaration, so don't worry about me. I don't think Emma will become the president's wife, but marriage is still something to celebrate. Tell her congratulations for me. Wait a minute. What? You're the president? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm going to be the company president. What are you suddenly talking about? There's no way you could become president after being dumped. Your company's run by David's father. You're just a regular employee there. How could you possibly become president? That's right. David's father is the president, and I'm just a regular employee. But I was appointed as the next president. What? That's impossible! Usually in these cases, the son takes over the company. David is the president's son. That's how family businesses work. The son always inherits the company. Just because you're the president's son doesn't guarantee you'll become president. Some companies are family-run, but others are merit-based. And this company values competence over bloodlines. What? But that's not how it's supposed to work. The current president, David's father, decided to fire his son.
And he also decided to make me the next president based on merit. He said I've earned it through my hard work and dedication.
What? Fire his own son? That's impossible. A father would never do that.
Actually, David had been embezzling his father's savings. When the president investigated, he found out David had also embezzled some company funds. The president was furious and immediately fired him.
What? Embezzling? David was stealing money?
After that, I was called in and told to break off my engagement with that idiot's son immediately. It was basically a presidential order. He said he couldn't allow me to marry someone who would destroy my life. The president apologized to me personally for his son's behavior.
But why would you become president then? You just went from being the president's son's fiancé back to being a regular employee. Even if David got fired, that doesn't make you president. There must be other executives in line.
I wasn't just a regular employee. I was already the vice president.
What? Vice president? Since when? You never told me that.
It's a small office, but the president recognized my work and gave me the position. He wanted to increase female employees in the future and asked me to work hard as vice president. I've been running most of the day-to-day operations.
That's how it was? You were already vice president this whole time? Why didn't you tell me?
That's what I meant by merit. So the president felt more comfortable leaving it to me rather than that idiot's son and appointed me as the next president. Do you understand the situation now? I earned this position through my own abilities, not through marriage or family connections.
So even if Emma marries David, it means nothing for us? The advantageous marriage, joining the president's family.
You can throw away all my stuff from home. I don't need anything from there anymore. Well then, goodbye, Mom. I hope you're happy with your choice.
What? Wait, Sarah. Let's talk about this.
You're not going to ask me to take back the disownment now, are you? Well then, I'll work hard as the future president. Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine.
Listen, Sarah! I should be able to divorce successfully! The plan worked perfectly!
Really? Dad, that's great!
With you becoming president and David getting fired, your mom was completely stunned! I took advantage of that and got her to sign the divorce papers. She was in such shock she didn't even read them properly.
Good job, Dad.
She probably doesn't even know what she signed, but it's in her handwriting, so there's no problem. I had everything prepared in advance. All the legal paperwork is in order.
Right, absolutely no problem. You should submit it quickly before Mom comes to her senses. Let's go eat some steak together today to celebrate.
That sounds great. I'll contact you later. I want to move my stuff out while I can.
That's probably a good idea. Mom is probably still dazed, so she won't notice you moving things out.
The apartment hunting really helped. Thanks to you, I found a wonderful place. It's a nice one-bedroom with a view of the park. Finally, some peace and quiet.
That's what daughters are for. Contact me once you've settled in.
Sure. Sarah, you should wait with an empty stomach. Today, I'll take you to my favorite steak restaurant. We'll celebrate both your promotion and my freedom.
This is terrible, sis. Why didn't you tell me David got fired? If you knew, you should have told me earlier. I made a huge mistake. What are you talking about? I told you before you registered your marriage. You should be grateful you found out before the wedding. I tried to warn you as soon as I could. What? I heard from Mom that you decided to marry David. I immediately told her about David then. Mom must have contacted you right away, so you found out just before registering, right? I assumed she would tell you immediately. What?
I thought it would be cruel to tell you after marriage, so I told you right away. You were lucky to find out before getting an unemployed husband. I was trying to protect you from making a terrible mistake.
What do you mean, lucky? I was too late. This is a disaster.
What? What do you mean you were too late?
What am I supposed to do? I already registered the marriage with David. We're legally married now.
What? You already registered? But Mom said marriage was decided at that time. It sounded like you were going to register later.
That was the plan. Originally, we were going to have a wedding ceremony first, then register afterward.
What? Then you were just in time, right? You haven't had the wedding yet, and registration was still way off, right? You could have canceled everything.
Mom's head went completely blank and she forgot to contact me. She was too busy being shocked about your promotion, so I had no idea what was happening.
What? So Mom never told you about David's situation?
So I didn't know anything and registered early. I secretly registered early because I was afraid of being dumped like you. I thought I was being so smart. I wanted to make sure he couldn't escape.
What? Emma, you rushed into marriage without knowing anything?
What am I supposed to do? Since we registered, I can't easily get divorced. When I asked David for a divorce, he absolutely refused, saying he didn't want to be alone. He's clinging to me because he has nowhere else to go. He said he needs me now more than ever.
Well, his dad did disown him, so David has no family support left.
This is impossible. I just wanted to become a president's wife. Instead, I married an unemployed criminal. My life is ruined.
Support him so he can succeed again. If he becomes president, you'll be the president's wife, but first, you'll probably need to help pay off his debts. It won't be easy, but it's possible.
What? Debts? What debts? How much? Please tell me it's not that much.
The president, out of a fatherly compassion, decided not to report it to the police. But instead, he made him promise to repay all the embezzled money and stolen savings within a year.
Within a year? That's impossible! How much money are we talking about?
By the way, that amount is $80,000. $80,000 that needs to be repaid.
$80,000? How are we supposed to pay that back? David doesn't even have a job!
So, as his wife, please do your best. You wanted to be married to him, so now you share his debts. Good luck with that. What should I do, Sarah? Your dad is nowhere to be found. His stuff disappeared along with him. The closet is empty. His office is cleared out. Well, of course he's not there if you got divorced. What did you expect would happen? What? You're kidding. You just noticed? What do you mean? What divorce? I don't know anything about that. He just disappeared without telling me. Dad got sick of you and divorced you. He said he submitted the divorce papers and is happily living in his new home. He's finally free from your constant complaining. He submitted divorce papers? I never signed anything like that. I would remember signing divorce papers. There's no way I would agree to that. You did sign it. Dad sent me a photo and it was definitely your handwriting. You signed it when you were in shock about my promotion. What's going on? And how am I supposed to live without your dad? I've been a housewife this whole time. I don't know how to pay bills or handle money. I've never had to work. Plus, since we've cut ties, I'm no longer family with you either. Since you disowned me, we have no relationship. Sarah, wait. But it's okay. You still have Emma. It was good that you had another child for times like this. You said it yourself. Emma is your backup plan. Are you angry about what I said then? About disowning you and calling you incompetent? I was just upset about the engagement. I didn't really mean it.
Both Dad and I will never appear in front of you again, so don't worry. You got exactly what you wanted.
No way! Tell me where your dad is! I'll go to him. I'll apologize and beg him to come back. I can't survive on my own. I need him.
Like I'd tell you, Dad is finally happy for the first time in years. I'm not going to let you ruin that for him. Well then, goodbye, Mom. You, Emma, and your son-in-law, David, the 3 remaining family members should work hard together. Soon after, my sister Emma and David moved into the house where my mom was living alone. When David bowed down and begged, "Please help us pay off the debt," both Emma and Mom also bowed down and pleaded, "Please help pay off our debts too." Apparently, both of them had run up debts thinking they would join the president's family and spend money extravagantly. Combined, all 3 of their debts totaled over $100,000. And all 3 are now working multiple part-time jobs while struggling to pay it back. As for my dad, he's enjoying his second life, and strangely, since that idiot son left, our company sales have doubled. We're having happy problems.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.